Gets it off. Oh, big hole left side. And he is gonna...
This could be us.
So back to what I was saying.
Could be us.
Go at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That is brought in. And he's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Down the sideline. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll check this down to Swift. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 3rd and long. So they'll talk over what... A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll push forward for about a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Is there, and he picks it off. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
An 8-yard loss.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Seahawks 21. Buccaneers 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. He'll find his running back, White. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
38 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he will score. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are going to open up the lead to 8.
Buccaneers 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Buccaneers 46. Michael Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. A throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. He'll drop to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit.
McLaughlin, the kickoff.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out to Swift. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with White. And he will score! Game on! Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
Here's Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much. But yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X